Jai Gurudev. Good morning. Namaste. Today we'll be doing some chanting for the benefit of ourselves, our near and dear ones, and also for the whole world. In the context of the current pandemic, many people are afraid, many people are worried about their health, many people are worried about the peace and the prosperity of the people. And from the Vedic Dharma Sansthan, we wanted to offer something which is part of our ancient tradition, the Sanatana Dharma, the Vedic Dharma, which is mantras as an aid, a tool, or a solution for certain challenges, certain problems. So, if you see, today we'll be chanting the Om Namah Shivaya mantra. So what makes the Om Namah Shivaya mantra so unique? Why do they say that this is a Maha Mantra? Or our Gurudev also so regularly recommends, if people say what mantra can we chant, he says, okay, chant Om Namah Shivaya. So the 5 aksharas, this is called Panchakshari. It means it has 5 aksharas, 5 syllables, 5 letters. It is Na, Ma, Shi, Va, Ya. These 5. And these 5 aksharas are connected to the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. Now, if you see, the whole creation is made up of these 5 elements. That is what our scriptures also teach us. They are a combination and permutation of these 5 elements. This whole creation, which came into being through Maya, through the power, the Shakti. This Maya manifested as the 3 gunas, Trigunatmika Maya. And the 3 gunas then, when the whole creation happened, it became the 5 elements, and out of the 5 elements on the subtle and the gross level, this whole creation was formed. Which means our body, our mind, and the surroundings, whatever we see, is made up of these 5 elements. If you look at Ayurveda, Ayurveda teaches us that, the whole principle of Ayurveda is say that any imbalance in the body, in the mind, is an imbalance of these 5 elements. That one element is more, one is less. So any correction which is done in the end ultimately is to balance those 5 elements. Any disease, any physical or mental problem. If we look at astrology, Jyotish, the Vedic astrology, if we look at the effect of the planets, the effect of time on our life, on the situations around us, on the people around us, on our health, on our mental state, there also they talk about ultimately an imbalance between those 5 elements, because the planets are connected to the different elements, the Pancha Mahabhuta, and the effect of those elements in the gross or subtle form has an effect on our environment and our mind. In the same way, if you look at Vastu Shastra, the science of space, the effect of the space, the directions, the dimensions on our life, on our work, on our body, our mind, there also they look at the effect of these 5 elements, how certain elements are present more in certain directions, are connected to certain directions. So in the end, if you see, Vastu Shastra looks from the dimension of space, Jyotish, astrology, looks from the dimension of time, Ayurveda looks at our body and mind, but in the end it is nothing but a play and display of these 5 elements. Combinations, permutations, balance and imbalance. And why the Om Namah Shivaya mantra is so considered so beneficial or so powerful or so useful is because these 5 elements are addressed. Namah Shivaya. And then we connect it with Om. Om is the sound of the consciousness. It is the sound of creation. It is the basic vibration of this creation, you can say. So what happens is when those 5 elements are connected to the consciousness, we join Om with this Namah Shivaya, then what happens is it balances, it brings a harmony. So Om Namah Shivaya mantra, one of the main things it does is that it harmonizes those 5 elements. It aligns them with the consciousness. And therefore, this mantra is so beneficial. It is so useful. Because chanting this mantra will have that harmonizing, that balancing, that healing effect on our body, on our mind, on the environment, the people around us, the nature around us. So today, let us all chant Om Namah Shivaya together. We will chant it 108 times. And you may chant along with me. You can either chant out loud, or if you are in a place where you may not be able to chant out loud, you can chant along mentally as well. There is no problem. And we will do this together, and then after that we can keep our eyes closed for 1 or 2 minutes. After doing any chanting, it's nice to meditate for some time. So very shortly, briefly, we'll keep our eyes closed, and then for today we will complete the session with this. And then tomorrow again we have another one of our Swamijis, Swami Vaishampayanji. He will lead another mantra. So every day on this page, the same time, 11 to 11:20 Indian time, you will be able to chant some new mantra, learn a new mantra, chant along, learn a little bit about its benefits and meaning, with different of our Swamijis, Sadhvijis, Brahmacharijis from the Vedic Dharma Sansthan. So definitely utilize this opportunity and feel free to share this with people. During this time of lockdown, many people may be sitting idle, they have a lot of free time, or they may be worried, they may be mentally a little unsettled, or they're simply interested to learn a little bit more about mantras, or they want to contribute to a more positive and conducive vibration in the surroundings, in the creation. So they can all join, so definitely share this with them. So what we will do now is we will start the chanting. Let us close our eyes. And then you can chant along with me. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 You can keep your eyes closed. And for a few moments we'll meditate. Feel the vibrations of the mantras in your body, in the mind, and in the space all around you. You are bathing in the mantras, and they are energizing you, refreshing you, and healing you. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your body and the surroundings. And then slowly, if your eyes are not yet open, you may open your eyes again. So with this we conclude today's session. Please feel free to share this video with others as well. It is available on our Vedic Dharma Sansthan Facebook page. So let us share this with maximum people so that from tomorrow, the same time, 11 o'clock Indian time, even more people can benefit, they can join. Every day there will be different mantras guided by one of our Swamijis or Brahmacharijis or Sadhvijis. And wish you a beautiful day. Lots of love and blessings. Jai Gurudev. Namaste.